Thank you very much. Thank you, Carl. What a group. I want to just thank Carl and David DiPietro, who are friends of mine and great people. They love the state and they love the country. And obviously we know our country's not doing so well. Our country's in trouble, but our state likewise is doing very, very poorly. So I just wanted to be here to support you. You know, we're building jobs right now all over the world. And I'd like to be focused on New York. I'd like to be focused even in the United States. But so many things are happening outside of this country, outside of this state. And it's actually a shame. You know, New York State could be one of the energy capitals of the world. And your taxes would be going down to a point that you wouldn't even believe. And we're in a state that's in big trouble. If you just look, bloated government, corruption all over the place. And I mean all over the place. People are fleeing to other states. We've lost 1.6 million people, and most of them are taxpayers. But we're losing businesses, we're losing people all the time. Upstate New York has been virtually abandoned, except around election time, in which case they come and they talk. And it's just talk, believe me, because after the election you won't see anybody. That's going to be that. But people are leaving New York and they're leaving upstate in droves. We owe approximately $400 billion in debt. How's that going to be paid off without energy and other things?
Yeah, there you go.
The answer is it's not. You see what happened to Detroit. You see what happened to lots of other places. Get ready, because if a lot of people aren't very energetic and very smart, that's going to be happening to you. Some of our places, Buffalo has one of the highest poverty rates in the nation, which is incredible to think about. And you know, when you go all through the list, it's just negative after negative. On top of everything, they give you the SAFE Act, okay? Now, unbelievable. Now, I'm a big Second Amendment person. I'm a big, strong believer in that. Big. You have the constitutional right to keep and bear arms. You have that right.
Yeah.
And they want to take it away. And they are taking it away. Slowly but surely, they're taking it away. Now, they're not taking it away from the bad guys.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the bad guys, they're going to have their guns, and they're not going to register, and they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And they'll walk in, and they'll have the gun pointed right at you. You'll be sitting there and saying, "Can we talk?"
Yeah, Obama.
And it's hard to believe, actually, when you look at what they're doing. And is it a lack of common sense, or are these people, the politicians, the bad guys? In their own way, they probably are. You have so many violations. You have a violation of the New York Civil Rights Law. You know that. The Fourth Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the 15th Amendment. It's all violated. The SAFE Act is violating all. It was one of the worst drawn, most quickly drawn. It was drawn so quickly that at one point police officers didn't have the right to carry guns. They could have been arrested for carrying a gun.
Why do they need them?
And you know what? There's still really big questions as to even police and arms. So we've got to get smart. Now, I have a son and I have another son that are both members of the NRA. They fully understand the subject. And in fact, last night we had dinner, we had a long talk about it, and they brought me into a situation that was amazing. They were telling me things that are inconceivable. And I will say to this group of people, you're all hardworking people, you're all taxpayers, you're out there doing your best, and you're getting beaten up by either incompetent or very, very stupid politicians. After many, many decades, Remington, as you know, they just announced they're leaving the state. They're taking jobs with them. Terrible. And who can blame them? I mean, they're treated so badly, and they're leaving. And you just can't. so I just want to say, and you know, one of the things that people are always shocked when they hear, but I have a pistol permit. I live in Manhattan. And a lot of people don't know that, but you know, if I ever have a problem, I'll at least have a good shot at it. So again, I wanted to be here to support you. I'll be with you no matter where you are. I truly, truly believe in what you're fighting for. You have to protect the Second Amendment. You have to protect yourselves. You have to protect your family, because generally speaking, nobody else will be doing it. So whatever I can do for you folks, I will be there for you. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.